Hi everyone, Lord Crew here, and welcome to my channel. So the topic for today is about a new meta deck called Control Nature. So without further guys, let's proceed. So for the past couple of days, I'm testing this new meta deck that are currently getting popular now in nature. Especially, there's a buff last week, like around like February 23 and 24, where they buff Sage of Renewal. So as you can see, the main reason why I call this deck or call this Nature Control or Control Nature, Sage Control Nature, because of the Sage of Renewal. Nature control are getting popular now. So if you notice, there are like some players who manage to enter the top 20 using a control nature, and the tech cards or the main deck or the main cards that is newly introduced on those control nature is the Sage of Renewal. As you can see, I have like a consistent win rate of 6, currently now 1. But if you notice, I played a lot of different kinds of variation of this control nature where I have like a Sage of Renewal. And the main reason why it's called control nature because it's very simple. If your deck has more than 3 or more than 3 cards that have a 7 casting cost and above, you will consider it as a control deck or a control nature. So for currently now, as you can see, I have like 2 Sage of Renewal and 2 Demogorgon. And based on my experience, I think the best partner still for Sage of Renewal will be Demogorgon because Demogorgon, as we all know, same as Sage of Renewal, they lead in turn 7. They can literally change the tide of the board. It can like heal you. Demogorgon can heal you and can stall your opponent, and even same as Sage of Renewal. And based on my experience, if I cut Sage of Renewal followed by Demogorgon, it was like a massive turnaround. Or if I play Demogorgon and then next turn I play Sage of Renewal, it's still like the same effect. It literally make the board in your favor, and that's what I've noticed. But don't worry, there you can like try different kind of variation, and based on this one, I have like a recommendation. You can have like a guerrilla gardener, city planner, or even polyhemia for a later end game. But the way to play this one is similar to Control War, where you use your creature and spells to do early board control, and later use your Sage of Renewal to either totally gain control of the board or kill your opponent. So that's it's similar to a Control War. The only difference between Control War and Sage of Renewal, Control War is very famous because they have like a good AOE like Carnage Sweep and Soul Survivor. So for the Sage Control, you can use the Hunt here. And if you don't have like the Hunt, you can replace it with Enchanted Vines or even like a Giant Pangolin in 6 mana. So as if you can notice, deck, I have like this variation where with dual Demogorgon. Then I tested 2% win rate with Demogorgon, but as you can notice, I put Pyramid Warden. Uh, it's like a variation on in the 5 casting cost. I have like 2 Veil Warden, Minotaur, and Guild Enforcer and Falling Star. And now with this one, I make it 2 Falling Star, 1 Veil Warden, and 2 Guild. So you have like you can like have like a variation or even include a Jaguar Sap. Replace Veil Warden and add Jaguar Sap. That will be great. Or replace Guild Enforcer, use a Brazen Moose for more cheaper. And as you can notice in also in forecasting cost, I use Starving Sabertooth. Some of the top players that I noticed during a stream, a majority they use a overgrown rhino, which is not bad because it's a 4 to cast 5/5. But me as a player, I'm a little bit in doubt always with confused. It's like a 50% chance to hit the target. That's the main reason why I prefer Starving Sabertooth and Veil Warden compared with uh Overgrown Rhino and for Brazen Moose. So for the Pyramid Warden, I have like a variation where instead of like a Pyramid Warden, I use Black Jaguar. And as you can see, this is like another variation where instead of like a Pyramid Warden, I put Black Jaguar. I still see the big value of underbrush board, because underbrush board literally can attack a creature with order or hidden. This is like very good versus deception and magic. And even like first turn can kill an opponent's early 2/3 or 2/2 creature. So that's why I really love underbrush in this control nature. Think of it that in control war, if they have like master tactician, you need underbrush board. And same with control war, they have like master tactician and pyramid warden. You can have like that variation of pyramid warden and underbrush board instead of black jaguar. And as you see in this variation, I don't have Demogorgon. I taking up with Guerrilla Gunner. Guerrilla Gunner is also good, but the only downside for me is like eight, eight casting cost is so far. Like you have to really wait. For example, if I play Sage of Renewal, I need to wait 2 more turns before I play Guardian Gardener, and that's the main reason why you will never go wrong with Sage and the Demogorgon. But Demogorgon is very expensive. You can still take up with Guerrilla Gardener and Polyhemia. If you really want it fully end game, if you play Polyhemia versus War, you already win the game. So there's another variation I tried, like a mid-range one. A mid-range means like currently, because I only have like 27 cc. Like I said, if your deck is three, have like seven, more than 3 7 casting costs above, you're considered control. But there, I only have like 2 7 casting costs. It's considered now the sage. Considered now as a mid-range. So this is like a similar deck, like if you play the giant pangolin mid. I just replaced the giant pangolin with Sage of Renewal. But technically, the rest of the card are similar to a mid-range nature without pangolin. Now, if you want like a pangolin and sage at the same time, you can either remove the wild hog or one of the rabbit bear, or even remove Finian and rabbit bear and add giant pangolin. So you have like this kind of variation now, and that's the thing. Sage of Renewal is literally the new must-have card in nature. Now, let's go now if like about the ability of this one. So how to play this Sage of Renewal? Very simple. If you cast him, you will have like a refresh 4 of your mana, and then you will dev a card worth 4 mana. So for example, guys, so if I play a Sage of Renewal, either I will delve like, that's a good thing. You can delve like 4 low hanging fruit. 4 means I can delve low hanging fruit, and then next turn I can next one I can delve canopy, and then means I it will go back to one of this one casting core, or I can delve revivification. So as long as the total the cards total mana cost is with must be exactly 4. Okay, you cannot delve 2 lightning strike. No, if you delve on your first delve, you delve lightning strike, means there's only a chance like you delve 1 casting cost. If you delve 1 casting cost, you might delve again another 1 casting cost, or 2 casting costs, or 3 casting costs. So if you delve 1 and then 2, automatically I will only delve the third time only 1. So as long as the maximum mana of all the dev cards that you gathered is total of 4. And for me, for 1 casting cost, I like the low hanging fruit and tame regrowth, because I can confuse everyone and then unlock up to 4 mana, or revivification. If I'm low in health, I go for revivification. Now in 2, my favorite is Arrow of Rage. For example, if I play my opponent has a 6/6, I played my Sage. I can use this Arrow of Rage to kill my opponent, because as you can see, as long as the Sage of Renewal is the only creature in the board, Arrow of Rage can deal 6 damage. Means I can like 6. I can kill Demogorgon or Hector. Now another my favorite aside from Arrow of Rage is Canopy, and then as usual Lightning Strike, or you can like delve Aspect of Pangolin or Wildfire. Means if I select Wildfire, means no more other card, because it's maximum of 4 casting costs. There's a one game I played with War, a War Control or Control War. I delved for an Aspect of Pangolin, and that was like a nice game. If you do Frenzied Ritual, you can do also, but FYI, the 4 casting cost mana that you've been refreshed, you can use to play your cards or even use to play a creature. For example, I play Untimed Growth, or if I have like extra mana, I play Guild Enforcer. So that's like the play style for that one. So as if you can notice, if I go exit back, I have like multiple variation uh of control. So I call it non-control. So I have like version 2.1, version 3.0, version 3.2, version 1. I got version 2. Anything that has version 3 is with Demogorgon. And without Demogorgon, I choose Guerrilla Gardener. That's version 2. Then anything that has like only like a stage or mage or like mid-range, I even have like a mid-range here. I tried even mid-range. This is like the mid-range with Sage of Renewal. So I'm trying like with Double Pangolin, Sudden Bloom. I just added a Sage. So I will play this one further. So guys, aside from that one, for the tech card, I think if Control Nature will face board wipe deck, he has still no chance of winning unless you have like a tech card against Sleep. And that's I have like a one opponent I played board wipe deck. I tried my win condition. If I can get a Valka's Discovery in Sanctum, I will win the game. But the Valka Discovery did not came out, and I lose the game. Even though I managed to push his life to below 10 life, I told myself if I got a Valka's Discovery in the Sanctum, I will win, but it's not. So, and that's the main reason why if you're gonna go for a take card against against uh against board wipe deck, I highly recommend the Ironclad Minotaur. At least one, probably, or two if you like. So if in case I want to replace from my existing deck, I can replace Veil Warden Minotaur into a Ironclad Minotaur. At least this one, if in like mid game or late game that he tried to sleep my creature, I have like opportunity to unsleep it and attack his life and win the game. So that's like the win condition here. Okay. So you can guys the I create this deck for the maximum potential of a best card, like best of the best card, and that's why I have like Demogorgon here. I can like add more Polyhemia to for especially for super late game. I still have a win chance. So guys, all of these cards can be replaceable except for the Sage of Renewal. Sage of Renewal is the new meta for the nature deck. Guys, next will be a playtest. So kindly please continue watching and see ya. So I always go for Selena's Mark versus War.
The calm before the storm.
Break a leg.
My turn. Answer the call. Awaken.
So this is the main reason why I like starving. You have like an opportunity to have a regen and he has no confuse compared with the
sun sets, the light fades.
So the good thing is we managed
Day
to
or
do a board
night,
control even though
war endures.
don't have yet a Demogorgon.
Our triumph is a
So the problem is the ward.
the calm before the storm.
Will be the difficult
Best of
matchup
luck.
because of ward. I usually having issue with warded. So I will reserve underbrush.
Answer the call. Awaken. Answer the call.
So I will go for celestial underbrush.
Awaken.
I believe it's a tempo. It's a tempo card draw because of the cards like
This is
bow
not the
and
way.
assist. Because if ramp, nobody using ramp. If you're ramp, you don't use usually this one. And they don't ramp, don't use this one. They go for the ramp part, especially for structure.
My turn.
I value my personal space beyond all else.
Yeah, I think I should went for a animal bond. I think that's more or less in here. That's a mistake.
Answer the call.
not make this any more difficult than it needs to be.
Awaken.
He has 2 cards.
Oh,
GG. We go always for Senior's Mark when Deception. So this is nice. We can like kill Order and with these cards.
The calm before the storm. Fingers
Take one.
crossed. Awaken.
And deals us damage.
Answer the call. Time flies when you're having fun. This is going to be so much fun. My turn. Answer the call. Awaken. Time to pull some weeds.
Luckily, we have Demogorgon.
My turn. The bigger they are, the more they suffer.
Smork, that's the Smork one. So the good thing is if we still have like he play hidden, I will go for Demogorgon there to heal. We're gonna go for Selena Smart. So we're facing a lot of Fenor. We're facing Fenor. Fenor team. I think I like this one. He's playing Control War, and this is like a good matchup. Control War versus Nature War, or Control Nature.
You'll make it through. Well, parts of you will.
Best of luck. The calm before the storm.
Can play this one.
Awaken. For now, I must rest. This is not the way.
So rather than let him attack us, lower our health, let him like use. We can still use the God power. That's why I love Selena Smart versus War.
My turn.
That's okay. So this is what I hate about Confuse. Still 50%.
Answer the call.
So I'm using the Hunt. I'm using Selena's Insight. We have like one turn less. It's okay. We can try Canopy.
Awaken.
There are lots of war control now playing Guild Enforcer rather than the Bleed. Five, six. That's nice.
Answer the call. Awaken.
The good thing about his, he has like Soul Survivor, which
My turn. That is not possible. Growth requires patience.
My followers bow to none.
I've done all that I can.
huh?
My turn. now I must rest.
So the good thing is his Carnage Wave is being done.
Okay, I can do this. Awaken.
If it breathes, it bleeds.
Hmm. I'm running out of time. Every life lost is a tragedy.
Let's see how this plays out.
So I did not expect this will give complete also to your creature. I think that my misplay. Should attack first, so at least this one attack. So at least have like bigger minions. He can like go for deals 3.
Enough of these games.
He can play for a second. Demogorgon. But we have our own Demogorgon.
Boom.
Awaken.
The sun sets, the light fades. Day or night, war rages.
Answer the call.
Let's see how this plays out.
Must have another soul survivor. That's like,
Awaken.
oh, yes, like a second soul survivor.
Enough of these games.
Answer the call.
My followers bow to none.
My turn.
The sun sets, the light fades. Day or night, war endures.
Awaken. That's enough for now. My turn. Oh,
Wonderful.
answer the call. I'm almost out of cards.
Let's see how this plays out.
My turn. Answer the call.
If it bleeds, it bleeds. Enough of these games.
Awaken. I'm out of cards.
The sun sets, the light fades. Day or night, war endures.
Yay, we win versus Control War. Are we winning? The good thing he has Jason, so I think I think control nature with Jason will be nice. For sure, he cannot kill the Oni because it's 7-3. Unless I was like hoping he has like Hirtakus. I don't know. Maybe he has like a polyhemia. He managed to get polyhemia. Polyhemias are like.
My followers bow to none.
Yay, we win!
Life flourishes in
Thank you
adversity.
thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, kindly please subscribe and like. And see you next time. And goodbye and thank you.
There's a distance between us.